Oh my gosh, thank you for dropping the kids off, World. 13, that's quite a bit. Hi, J-Pro. Hi, Stormy. Oh, wow, Stormy, it's your first time here, or at least your first time chatting. I hope you're looking forward to some retro cryptid storytelling, because that's what we're doing today. Hi, world. How was your stream? You were playing Yakuza, right? How was it? Asking the real question. Yes, I need to know, Rain. What's the deal with the card? Gotta scoot it playing at 7, playing craft with your friend? Oh, okay. When is 7 o'clock for you? Is that in an hour? You had a big crowd. Yeah, I guess so. I guess Yakuza is popular. I hope you got a lot of new follows and stuff. Hi, Nate. How are you all doing? How was your weekend? Here, let me pull you guys in. No sense in staying on this screen, is there? Hi, everyone. I can't hug you, so I just gotta wobble my head around. Hi, Fan. How are you doing? Hi, Derpy. Forgot different peeps, different time zones. Okay. Yeah. So I kind of just assume that most people are talking about Eastern time when they don't specify, because it seems like that's when where most of the people I end up meeting online are. I'm Mountain Time though, so I'm a couple hours behind. But did y'all have a wonderful weekend? Mine was pretty good. I didn't do a whole lot today though. I did actually do some apartment hunting with Miss Beak earlier though. Was doing that right before this. I'm so nervous about it. Not the living together part. Like the living together part I'm super excited for. I'm really nervous about like um contacting apartment places and like doing tours, scheduling them, all this social stuff, cuz contrary to what I do in VR, I I still got a little bit of social anxiety. Mountain time is better anyways. Absolutely. They don't know what's up over here. Decent weekend. Did some building. Not IRL, you're no strongly. Yeah, building in Minecraft, right? Also had your repair kit for the PS4 come in. Nice. I hope you get I'm not sure what you needed fixed, but I hope it gets taken care of. Thank you, Derpy. Unless you were talking to J Pro. Oh, okay, yeah. The moving in with Dram part, not the social anxiety part. Yeah. I'll get through it though. I just wish she was already here. It'd make it a lot easier, if we could go do it together. Rain, you've been so sick this weekend. Haven't even been able to write much. You're all oh. Well, yeah, make sure you get enough rest. Don't try to push yourself into doing things until you're ready to. Best thing to relieve anxiety in a social situation, lean in and whisper, I've known you for a long time. Oh my gosh, that would be so much worse, J Bro. Hi, buddy. Trying to catch up, huh? Then say nothing else. Oh my gosh. You're such a dork. Oh my gosh, I haven't been saying my nyas. I always forget. Okay. Start right now, nya? I can't believe I was forgetting about the nyas, nya? Oh wait, but does this count as a narration stream though, nya? I think we're okay saying the nyas, nya. I don't think it'll ruin the narration too much for this, nya. Fan, Friday you went to the gym and took care of yourself, nya? Yesterday you watched a football match and had a relaxed day, nya? Tonight you played a role-playing game. Ooh, what did you play, nya? Was it like a D&D, nya? Derpy, you have to mention that when you made bacon soup yesterday, your sister ate a bowl of it while it was cooking, raw potatoes and all. And she said she wasn't going to mention the off taste to spare your feelings, yeah? That's so funny. But, I mean, raw potatoes aren't that bad, yeah? The texture's not great, yeah? So you're a moth now, nya? No, I am not a moth, nya. Hi, Josh. How are you doing, nya? Also, thank you for shouting out world, nya. I appreciate that, nya. Your new story is officially longer than the last one, nya? Oh no, it might be a 3 streamer, nya. I'm doing pretty good, Josh, yeah. Ready to finish up this story, yeah. Fan, almost like D&D, but a different system. Oh, okay, you played Pathfinder, yeah. You play a stalwart goblin with a shield and a mean bite, yeah. That sounds fun. I love the goblins in that game, yeah. I have a couple of the books for Starfinder, but I've never actually played them, yeah. Do crickets also go towards lights, yeah? No comment, yeah. What do you feel about lamps? Yeah. Oh dear, yeah. Let's go ahead and start the game, yeah? Okay, what was going on, yeah? Okay, you know what? I think this does count enough as a narration stream, yeah? So we'll exempt the nyas from visual novels as well, yeah? So let me stop the timer, yeah? I knocked off 3 minutes. We had the very we had the very, very toxic couple. Maybe she is actually Astral. Oh my gosh, I'm not Astral Moth. I do really like moths though. Okay, let's look at our history a bit. Oh, it's okay, so this is the very start of chapter 4. How is the nya going, nya? So today is actually an exempt stream because it's a narration stream, so I won't be nyaing on any of the narration streams because that kind of ruins the experience for the people who want the narrations. I did nya for a little bit though. But I think let me actually check because I've been keeping track of how long I've spent with the nyas. I think it's like 6 hours or so. Oh, how many? Okay, let me see. Where is it? So, thus far, I have completed 6 hours and 41 minutes plus the few minutes that I did today. And total, I have 126 hours and 6 minutes. So, a little under 120 hours, HR. Also, hi, how are you doing? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Morning, y'all. Okay, Josh. Yeah. Oh, I can't get close to the camera like this. Yeah. Josh, yeah. How are you doing? Yeah. Waiting for the day she gets a new Cricket Girl version of the Abby just 'cause, yeah. I would actually love to see that, yeah. We need to get, another Astralverse Astral that's actually a Cricket Girl, yeah. Alright. Let me get a drink of water real quick and then we'll start. Those all are subs you got? But yeah, no, I never in my craziest dreams expected 126 subs. That is out of this world. Alright, let's get started. So is this his idea of a special date? Is that too loud? Let me turn it down just a hair. Looking at shooting stars while holding your hand, telling you his plans for the end of the semester. You can't stop thinking about the raw strength of the hug from a minute ago, or how he scared the coyotes away by yelling and throwing stones at them. You think about your friend May, all those dark fantasies she told you about. But holding hands like this, smiling and talking and looking into each other's eyes, it feels like giving up, doesn't it? You know you're to blame too. Aren't you playing the perfect girlfriend role? Does she really think in this instance, sure, but she has not been perfect girlfriend material. Astral turned cat girl into cricket girl. Might try it in AI if you can learn. Ooh, yeah. I'd love to see what you come up with, Nate. Derpy. I don't know, Astral. I just found a moth that looks eerily similar to you. Oh my gosh, I hope it's not like a fly situation. If you guys have seen that movie. The ending of it is one of my favorite horror movie endings. Specifically the black and white version. Rainmaker, I still think she only has eyes for thick Mothman, as do we all. Don't you make eyes at him? Don't you say love whenever you call him? So is this it, Victoria? Is this what you want for the rest of your life? Why don't you make up your mind, just for once? You think of May again, of those women she claimed to know who could solve your situation using a coat hanger. Oh yeah, I forgot she was pregnant. You wouldn't be the first, or the last. The dog barks like a maniac and you appreciate the distraction. A mixture of guilt, anguish, and apathy takes over you. And now what? Why is he looking at you like that? Why doesn't he say anything? Has he asked you a question? Oh no. Hey Xander, how are you doing? Oh, I forgot to block the UI on my VTuber stuff. There we go. Counseling, please. Poll? Yes, please, Nate. Let's do a poll. Okay, so we have no idea what he asked. If anything, what are we gonna do? Ask him to repeat the question or answer anything? I kind of want to just answer anything. I just want to wing it. But I feel like the proper, well-adjusted thing to do would be ask him to repeat the question. Xander, you're tired today? Your bed asks for me? Oh, well, make sure you get plenty of rest, Xander. Like, I know you've needed it. I know you've needed it. But do make sure that, like, you know, it's not healthy to stay in bed too much, so just make sure you get to do some stuff out of bed that, you know, you enjoy, stuff where you can just chill. But, yeah, if you're exhausted, definitely make sure you get enough rest. We need you to take care of yourself. Ooh, it looks like a lot of you want us to be a good girlfriend. You want us to ask to repeat. I think that's the right call, you guys. We still have a little bit of time though, so make sure you get your votes in if you want to. How long did we do this for? Is this really a minute? It feels longer. Although I guess when you watch it, it always feels longer, doesn't it? Okay, we're getting even more validation on repeat. The one person wanting to... Oh, is that you, Nate? Are you the person who wants to answer? I'm with you, though. I want to... It's definitely longer than a minute. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and vote now, then. We'll keep it down to a minute for the future polls. Alright, so let's repeat the question. Oh, you put it for... Okay, no worries, Nate. I said if you're excited about the Doors. Oh my gosh, I love the Doors, you guys. Jim Morrison, like... IRL, you know, I would not want to interact with him much. I don't think I'd have gotten along with him, but from afar, he certainly has a charisma, and he's not bad looking either, or wasn't bad looking. I mean, I'm sure he's pretty bad looking now because he's like, you know, a skeleton. But yeah, I love the Doors, one of my favorite bands. Xander, you never really took time for you. Try it one day, but not for now. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, it's important to take even just a little bit of time for yourself. It helps you not feel so overwhelmed. It's like when you have a friend who's in a terrible relationship and they can't see it, but it's not your place. Oh, yeah. Hi, Kingly. Haven't seen you for a while. I can't give you a hug, so I hope you'll settle for an enthusiastic head shake. I haven't seen you for a long time. How are you doing, Kingly? If you find something that you like, well, keep looking, Xander. I'm sure you'll find something. Fan, you like the Doors too? They're pretty awesome. Oh, chat's in the way. Let's move chat up here. Put you guys right on the top shelf. Enthusiastic Headshake is a good band name. Agreed. Oh my gosh. Okay, chat, we're excited about the Doors, right? Yeah, it's been a while. You've been pretty good. Thanks for asking. How have you been? I've been doing really well. I was sick for a while. Um, no, we're not excited for the Doors, Nate. Oh my god. Rain, yes. Know what? Let's not do the polls this time. Let's just settle for answering in chat. Are you guys okay with that? Um, yeah, we had a subathon last month, Kingly, and it was a great turnout. 126 subs. It was amazing. Not big for rock? Okay, fair enough, Nate. But Rain, you said yes. Hi, PK. Tasty. Oh my gosh, are you eating the card? Oh, you are playing cards. Stop eating the playing cards, PK. Touch Me and Riders of the Storm are songs you listen. Ooh, yeah, I listen to both a lot. Have you heard? Sorry, I'm getting so derailed from this story. Uh, have you heard Rapture Riders? It mashes up Riders on the Storm with Blondie's Rapture, and it is so good. They fit together so well. But yeah, Touch Me is a great song, and LA Woman is one I love. Unknown Soldier. Um, God, what else? I love like all their music. Swing is more your ooh, Alabama song. That's a really good one. Yeah, Swing is really good too. Right, bye, Xander. You always just pass to say hi, so up to the next time. Yeah, I hope you have a good time. I hope you get plenty of rest. Thanks for checking in, Xander. Alright, we're gonna vote yes then. Of course you're excited. The Doors, Victoria. Freddie told me they're about to release their first album, and it seems they'll be playing in New York. Are we going to see them live again then? Oh my gosh, he's thinking so hard. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that. That actually kind of scared me. Even though you try, you gradually stop listening to him. Hesitancy returns, and all those questions. And the fucking dog won't stop barking. What had been a distraction is now driving you crazy. What the hell is wrong with him? Okay, I'm glad that stopped. That was pretty obnoxious. Shooting fucking stars. Why don't you make a wish, Victoria? How about going home, covering your head with a pillow and sleeping for 18 hours straight? Ooh, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy is great. I I would not say they're a better band than the Doors, though, Nate. The Doors are such an iconic, influential band. I am, of course, very biased, though. You feel like crying and try to calm down. Oh my gosh, it's our real boyfriend, Mothman. Those eyes. That creature you thought you saw in the treetops with Lou's binoculars. Had it been real? Not just your imagination? The fact you know your obscure bands never ceases to amaze and worry. Is Big Bad Voodoo Daddy really that obscure? Maybe they were more well known back in my day. Vic, you know what? I'm tired of it already. Exhausted. I've been trying and trying for more than 10 minutes. Can you tell me what's wrong with you? You stay silent. You need to think. But Lee's right. It's not fair to either of you. With so much noise, it's impossible for you to concentrate. You know they're all excuses, though. Winged monsters don't exist. It's just your brain desperately trying not to focus on what's important. The sudden scream chills your blood, and silence takes over everything. Oh, chapter 5. Did we look up how many chapters this was? I feel like we said there were 5 chapters. WTF is Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. They're a swing revival band. I think they were from like the 90s. I think that's when they started. They were at least popular around like the late 90s, early 2000s, I think. Sounds like you just got hexed. Yeah, if you're into swing stuff world, definitely give them a look, because they are really good. Have you met Lee? Tall guy with the blonde girl? He made Zero... The heck is Zero? Oh, like Xerox machines? Xerographic... I don't want to do the voices today. Xerographic copies of some docs I've used to assemble this beauty. Where did you get the docs from? You bite your lower lip. Do all writers ask so many questions? Lee works at the university in the history department. Oh, 9 or 10... Okay. I was so mistaken, Nate. No, I don't... World, I don't got any specific song recommendations. Like, I think it's all pretty enjoyable to listen to. Lee works at the university in the history department. Lou adjusts his glasses. You don't know why, but that gesture irritates you. The Winans... Is it Winans? I don't remember. The Winans doesn't work like a normal machine gun. Normal machine guns use gunpowder to fire projectiles. Do you know what the Winans use? Centrifugal force. Interesting. Lou repeats the gesture with his glasses. Today, Lee brought me some ketchum grenades. Do you know about ketchum grenades? Lou shakes his head and readjusts his glasses for the 3rd time in less than 5 minutes. You take a deep breath. Alright, you guys, are we gonna say it doesn't matter and leave the garage, or are we gonna tell him about the ketchum grenades? Fancy word for Pokeball. That's... I thought about Ash when he said that too, Rain. Hi, Sophia. Oh, you got Repo? It's a lot of fun. Have you played it yet? I like it better than Lethal Company, honestly. Fan, you gotta give Big Bad Voodoo Daddy a listen. Thanks for introducing... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you got someone to look up. King of Swing, So Long, Goodbye, Zigzaggy Whoop Whoop, Part 1 and 2. Such a fun name, Zigzaggity Whoop Whoop. You don't have friends to play with, to be honest? Oh. Yeah, I haven't tried the matchmaking. I have a particular group of people that I've been playing with. Leave? Okay, so Nate wants to just leave. Does anyone else have a preference? Should we tell him about the grenades, or are we just leaving because we're annoyed by his glasses? I want to hear about the grenades, you guys. So that's my vote. My vote is for the grenades. And we're not doing the polls this time, so just feel free to shout it out in chat. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. You put a pic. Oh my gosh. There's actually an astral moth? I thought you were just joking. Rain, you want to hear about the grenades too? Turpy, you also choose grenades? Alright. Unless anyone else wants to leave, we'll go with the grenades. Lou looks like he's the dork who'd either grow up to be a historian or a pedophile, no in between, oh my gosh. You're so mean to Lou. Gonna be more quiet, eating barbecue. Okay. Sounds good. Enjoy your wings, J-Pro. Although you can't stand Lou Refill Hill's tick, you enjoy talking about your collection of Civil War weapons. Oh my gosh, so we're not even doing it to be nice. We're just doing it because we want to info dump. Ketchums are similar to footballs in shape. They have to land on their nose to explode. They were highly inefficient in Port Hudson, for example. The moth looks suspiciously like my hair? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it, Derpy. The Confederates used sheets to catch them without exploding, and then threw them back at Union soldiers. I feel like I've heard about these before. Lou is about to say something when you hear a scream that makes your blood run cold. You grab the shotgun without thinking twice. It's coming from the back. Come on. You don't have a good feeling about it. Something's not right. Oh my gosh, they're hypnotized. Hi, Wolfie. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm looking forward to seeing the end of this story. Oh my gosh, he looks like he's ready to kill. Holt is he's ready to go. Trent, no! Oh, it's because it's the dog. I forgot it was his dog. Yeah, I see why Holt's ready to kill this Mothman now. Although it feels like a dream, somehow you know. The creature is real. Your dog's suffering is real. And there will be no waking up from this. Alright, what are we doing, you guys? Are we shooting the creature? Or are we gonna run to Trent the dog? I honestly don't know. What are we supposed to do? Like, if we shoot, I assume we're a good shot. So, assuming that, it makes sense to shoot the creature. I don't know what running to Trent would do unless we were afraid of shooting him. Nate and J-Pro, you both say shoot. Derpy, you're doing good. Oh. Shoot it. Can't be hurting dogs. Mothman gotta go. Yeah, agreed. No doggy damage. Run to Trent fan. So, I am curious, fan. Why run to Trent? Is it just because you want to go against the flock, or do you think maybe you can really? Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know if it's too high for us though, because it does, like, if it's at the top there. I hadn't thought about that though, releasing the collar. Shoot the creature and beam the dog on it. No! Okay, looks like we have more for shoot though. Should run. You probably missed the shot. You said shoot before. Did you change your mind, J-Pro? Okay. Okay, we're gonna shoot. You aim your gun. Shit. But you don't have a clean shot. Oh no. Okay, we're running to Trent. Dang it. The illusion of choice, ladies and gentlemen. You hear the muffled moans of your dog, and the fury blinds you. You drop the shotgun and grab onto the chain. Son of a bitch is going to strangle Trent. Okay, pull the chain, or are we asking for help? I feel like neither of these is gonna work out well. I hope this one actually, like, lets us choose, though. Help. Pull. Okay. So we're time. How does he not have a clean shot? Cleanest shot of all time? I don't know guns, so I couldn't tell you, Rain. Unless the shotgun has, like, a pretty huge spread or something. Okay, so we got 2 for help, 3 for help, 1 for pull. With this, oh, is it a Civil War shotgun? I don't remember if he said it was a Civil War one. That would make sense since, you know, that's like his special interest. Could see both of these going bad, but pull. Alright, so 2 pulls, 3 helps. We're gonna go with help. Come on, hurry! But before they arrive, you feel the pull! Oh no! And the floor disappears under your feet. Oh no, he's taking us with. Do you think we should have actually pulled? Oh my gosh, okay. Are we holding on or releasing, you guys? If he's a Civil War nerd and he has a shotgun, it's likely a Civil War model. Does make sense. Although, you know, I suppose you could be more selective. Hold on, he'll take you to the nest. Oh no. What a moth need with a dog. Probably food, I imagine, J-Pro. Had you pulled that, would likely kill the dog, but maybe, yeah, that's kind of what I kind of felt that too, fan. Okay, y'all want to hold on? Okay, I don't see any for release, so we're in it, we're gonna... No! Although you may... Here, let me turn this down. Oh, okay, it's... Okay, let's turn effects and music down a bit more. Although you managed to hold on for a few minutes, you finally let go and fall into the thick of the forest. Oh. Tree branches penetrate your body, and you die before reaching the ground. Alright, we're gonna retry. We do? Maybe he wanted... Yeah, I'm sure he's just gonna take care of the dog for us. Thought they eat cloth. Only the moth part, J-Pro. The man part eats meat. But there is actually an achievement for getting all the deaths. So, you know, this helps. Guess we lost the dog, Maxie. Yeah. Oh my, you're such a dork. Alright, we're releasing. Halt! know you should hit the floor soon. Wait, are we dead anyway? Don't move. Listen to Vic, Holt. Her sister's a nurse. No bones seem to be broken. My dog. Victoria and Lee help you to your feet. Lou doesn't take his eyes off the winged creature for a single second. He let go. He just let go. What? 1 second. I know where your dog is, Holt. Wait a minute, we got something in the car. Let's go. Oh my gosh, Holt is ready for vengeance. Look at that. He is... We did get killed by the... Yeah, we got killed by the wolves. Holt is my favorite. Holt is my favorite as well. Although he was kind of pissing me off with how much the glasses tick annoyed him, but I'm chalking that up. Aw, thank you. Oh, Tequila Man, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? But yeah, I'm assuming Holt was getting more agitated because of, like, the whole Mothman presence thing, because the same was happening with Victoria, too. I do also kind of like Lou as well, but he's a little obsessed. A gift from Freddy. Cool, right? You try to get up, but you feel dizzy and stumble. Victoria gives Lee a disapproving look and helps you keep your balance. Follow me. Thanks. You would have liked to smile at her. After all, Victoria just wants to help. But I can do it for myself. You get your rifle and walk with the rest into the blackness of the forest. We should go in that direction. The only one who feels like he has some cool redeeming traits to balance out his crappier ones, like Lee and Vic. Lou just gives you the wrong yeah, I understand that. He's like Porky Pig in the modern Looney Tunes show. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. No. I think we should go that way. Lee. Now what? The place where Trent fell. I've calculated it by projecting the point where the creature dropped it on this map. You've calculated? You've calculated, you say? Weren't you a writer? Lou, don't mind him. Do what you want. Constantly checking the map. Oh, I thought we were gonna have a choice of who to listen to. Tequila. You're good, thanks. Was told you were a lovely person by this lovely person, Dares. Hope you're having a nice stream and glad to meet you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I recognize you from Dares streams. Dares is great, so I hope I can entertain you with my stream as well. Lee is... yeah, all of them are so... like, they all have their issues. Lou is that Porky Pig. Oh my gosh. Alright, I guess we're following Porky Lou. All he needs is a speech impediment and bam. Constantly checking the map, Lou leads the group on. Oh, I'm glad you liked him, J-Pro. We should be close. Messy though? Yeah, aren't they always? There. Your heart is pounding. Please. Compress his chest. Use both hands, just like that. How curious. Did you know that the cardiopulmonary resuscitation procedure was discovered by Dr. Knickerbocker while he was trying to save a dog? As he speaks, Lou carefully examines the tops of the trees. Okay, now I don't like Lou so much anymore. I don't know how many of these traits are, like, driven by the Mothman, but it seems like they're all a little wonky right now. Yeah, I agree with you, Nate Rain. It was at Johns Hopkins University. Victoria rests her hand on yours and moves her head from side to side. You stop pressing, and a few tears roll down your cheek. The interesting thing is what happened to the dog afterwards. Okay, are we saying nothing or are we telling him to shut up? I think I already know the answer. Okay, Fan, you want to say nothing. Rain, you want shut up. Tequila, Sawi, you're just a frog yourself. Tequila drinking frog. Oh, Nate. Okay, you kind of want to hear, Nate? I was fully expecting you to say shut up since you actually said shut up. Okay, so we do still have... Oh, wait. Oh, we're tied. Okay, someone needs to vote. We need a tiebreaker. Okay, you change your answer. Okay, okay. We'll let him talk. Oh, Victoria did it for us. Shut it, Lou. Victoria just got a redemption point. Oh, you got another? Your 33rd? Wait, your 33rd what? Tequila? Your 33rd tequila? Lou adjusts his glasses. You look at Victoria. You are too afraid your voice would break to say thank you. Oh, gold. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about the golden kappas. How do those work? Like, they randomly show up in Twitch, right? Every time you do the kappa emote? Based Vic moment. Random. So what, you just have to do emote kappa and then does it work? I don't even know how to search for it, honestly, actually. Oh, maybe it's because I'm doing it on Streamlabs. That might be why. Okay, let me take a peek real quick. So, like, you just do a regular kappa? No? Oh. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, thank you, Tequila. I am just clueless. Alright, back to the story. Why didn't you shoot? Why didn't you try to blow the creature's brains out? deep down you know that's just the guilt talking. And that maybe there was nothing you could have done differently to save him. Lee, have you seen Lee? You stand up and look around. Lee's gone. Oh no. Maybe... Oh, are we playing as Lee now? Lee's on his own mission. Yeah, he's gotta prove how manly he is. He's on a testosterone-driven quest of toxic masculinity. And nothing of value was lost. They only come up if you're in the... Yeah. Rain, the left-right game would be a great creepypasta to read. Lots of questionable characters to... Ooh. I don't know if I've read that one. Would you message it to me, Rain? You walk faster to keep your thoughts at bay. What the hell is wrong with her? Why does she even listen to him? Writer, says the fucker. What a loser. You walk through the woods, confident that you will be the one to find Holt's dog. Oh my gosh, he just went the path that he thought the dog was? What an idiot. What then, Vic? What weird little face will you make? Oh my gosh, it's the card eaters. Hello? You feel like someone is watching you. You're walking through a dense forest area where the darkness is almost total. You walk even faster than before. Finally, you reach a clearing and look at the sky. The meteor shower is gaining intensity. Your heart is in anguish, and you find it hard to breathe. Are you watching the Leonids, Victoria? Are you? You hold your head in your hands. Alright, are we crying or not crying? Nate, he's valuable in a horror scenario, if not with Vic. Most of his bad traits come from or out on Lee. Okay. Lee at least seems like he could fight the best unarmed out. Yeah, I mean, I could imagine Hulk could be a bit of a scrapper. But yeah, I think as far as raw strength, Lee is probably our guy for that. Make him cry. Grow the no-nos. Okay, we got 4 cries. Okay, I think we're gonna make Lee cry. Oh hey, we got an achievement for that. It's called Macho Cry. The last time you cried like this, you were 16. Fragile man tears for this man. Macho Cry. Yeah, that was the name of the achievement. Just a reminder though, for all the guys out there, it is okay for you to cry, and you should cry. It's healthy to let that stuff out. The last time you cried like this, you were 16. You'd come home early and found him hitting your mother. Oh. You tried to separate them, and your father took it out on your ribs. His blows were like a rain of sledgehammers, and his breath reeked of alcohol. He pushed you against the wall, and you ended up on the floor. Oh my gosh, Rain, no. No, it's okay. We were just joking about it with Lee, but I just did want to throw that out there, because I know there's a lot of guys who have a lot of trouble with that, and guys who get shamed for it as well. J-Pro, you try sometimes, but it doesn't come out. Oh, yeah, I totally get that. I had a lot of trouble crying for a long time before I started taking my HRT. That helped me cry a little easier. But yeah, it was only when I was driven to like an insane amount of stress that I cried. Also when a cat died, I cried too, but before that it had been a really long time. Josh, don't cry to everyone. Yeah, that's also true, like, regardless of who you are, whether you're a guy, gal, in between, whatever, there's definitely a time and place for when to let those tears out. Thank you for the hydrate, Ghost. That was an achievement for Lo-Fi City, or Spirit City, I mean. We're nya. We are not nyaing today. Narration streams are exempt for the sake of the narration's flow. He pushed you against the wall, and you ended up on the floor. Also, hi, Ghost. Hi, buddy. I don't remember if I said hi to you. Your mom was clutching her head when your dad took a deep breath and kicked you in the stomach.
Won't hit you in the face because it's the only thing you got going for you. And one day you won't have it anymore.
Yeah, the backstory is sad, Rain. You carry your father's photo in your wallet, not to remember how good he looked. Hell no. Whenever the pain was too much, you'd scratch his entire face until his features blended with the cuts in the paper.
What the?
You seem to hear something, a kind of rumor. You think of the noise hands make when they shake the dust off an old volume.
A river.
You try to think about the map you've got in the car. You can't remember seeing a river here. Further west, sure, but here? As you get closer, you hear it more clearly. You feel a kind of calm. Not peace, but numbness. J-Pro, you're neither guy nor girl. You are the void, the shadow of the night. Oh my gosh, J-Pro, are you Batman? Chupacabra. Sure, Nate. It's gonna be Chupacabra. Even if it would be funny to visualize this macho man yawning, it would kind of be funny. How'd you know? Such a dork. Suddenly, the whitest light you've ever seen floods the ground. Even when there's no river nearby, the sound is deafening.
What?
You feel the light pulse with painful intensity, as if millions and millions of red ants were sinking their little jaws into your skin. Pain turns into light. You want to scream, but you have no mouth, nor larynx, nor lungs. And the white that precedes everything consumes you. Found Mothman's lamp. You don't know how long it takes. You feel the urgency of what is yet to be, and white makes you desperate. Is that Satan? What the heck? What is going on here? That's not the goat, sucker. That's the goat. This is weird. What the heck is this? Goat man. You feel the white light leaving your body, and you hear your own voice screaming at the top of your lungs. The card chompers are here. Chupacabra making a cameo in the cryptid crossover. Shadow of the Night, another excellent Minotaur song. Absolutely. You drop to the floor, cover your head with both hands. You're filled with a sense of completeness that you can't explain. We all need a little darkness. That is so edgy.
You guys, after a blinding white light of hope, we all need a little darkness in our lives.
Alright, we're Victoria again. Lee!
Where's that idiot? Calm down, Victoria.
Lee knows how to take care of himself. Holt's right. Lee's going to show up eventually. Did you know that he chased away a pack of coyotes with screams, some stones, and a blow on the hood of his car? Lou smiles. You wonder if it's authentic or a calculated gesture to show some empathy. Holt?
What?
What's your business with Lee? Holt looks at your face for a few seconds before answering. You think one of the computers at the campus. Oh yeah, I forgot. She suspected him of dealing drugs or something, right? The IBM 7040. You know what it's called because you once wrote a poem with that title. It wasn't Chupacabra, it was just a goat. I mean, it was a weird goat, but it wasn't Chupacabra. Chupacabra bites the goats. You have a sense about cryptids. Y'all are dorks. Holt is like that computer. From the outside, it's impossible to tell what it's evaluating before giving you an answer.
I shouldn't tell you anything.
Holt lowers his voice.
But you shut Lou up back there. And I'm going to make an exception.
Holt tells you about Lee's business, the sale of original Civil War pieces, the xerographic copies of historical documents. Is this illegal? What the heck? Why is this hush hush? We got an achievement though, so thank you guys for not telling Lou to shut up.
Don't worry. He knows what he's doing.
You hear twigs snapping.
Who's there? Grandma?
Oh my gosh, it's Grandma with the shotgun. What the heck? I forgot about that. What's Grandma doing here? Hey, who's to say El Chupacabra can't be a goat too? He could be a homeless. Oh my gosh. Fair enough, though. The sight of Holt's grandmother holding an old rifle mesmerizes you. Yeah, Granny's packing, but I'm afraid she's gonna use it on us. The whole thing looks like an image from some Wyeth painting. I don't know who that is. Does anyone want to look up Wyeth and maybe post a couple of examples on the Discord? A wet dream for almost any of your classmates. What the heck? An image that not only defies gender stereotypes, oh, okay, but also demolishes social constructs like that of grandma in classic stories. I feel like that was the writer of this game patting themselves on the back or something. They're like,
Yeah, I love this image so goddamn much.
what was the question again? Heard gunshots when you said part of it. What did I say? What did I ask? That was a little self-congratulatory. Honestly, I don't know what I asked, Nate. Gotta head out, about to play craft with your friend. We'll catch. Thanks for popping in, J Pro. It was good to see you. I hope you have fun in Minecraft. Oh, what? Yeah. If anyone wants to look up Wyeth paintings and post an example in the Discord so we can see them, that'd be helpful. Otherwise, I'll try to remember after. The expression on Holt's grandmother's face changes. Her features soften.
My legs.
Has she really been out here all this time? What the heck?
Grandma.
Or did whatever ship, I assume it was an alien ship that took Lee. Maybe that dropped Grandma off. Holt picks up his grandma and helps her sit against the tree trunk. He looks at his dog's corpse and beckons you to come closer.
I need to bury Trent before carrying on.
You nod your head. Holt is having a heck of a day, you guys. How do you feel, man?
Confused. Here, Victoria.
You didn't hear him approach. You grab the handkerchief without thinking twice. A strange feeling runs through your body. Shouldn't you have at least considered some other option?
Clean up her legs.
You rub the handkerchief against her calves and gradually remove the mud stains. Okay, Lou is really weirding me out now, you guys.
What the? Scrub harder.
What the heck? I was probably your age when I stopped feeling my legs. Holt's grandmother sighs and closes her eyes.
Have you ever seen so many moles together?
Lou speaks almost in whispers. You wonder why.
Let's go.
Is Grandma actually Victoria? Ooh. That's not a bad idea, Rain. Could be Holt's gun instead. Holt's got I guess shotgun rifle they might have referred to as rifle. Lou seems like he is one step away from... Yeah, Lou is being really suspicious right now. Lou is giving me some G-Man vibes. Lou picks up the old rifle and examines it briefly. Holt looks at you with an expression you can't quite make out.
Are you okay?
No, you're not okay. But what are you gonna tell him? That you're pregnant? That your boyfriend is missing? That winged creatures out of old pulp magazines are apparently more than just fiction? You walk for a while in silence. What was...
Try to think of something else, Victoria.
A few minutes ago, y'all started hearing the screams, noticing sudden movements in the treetops.
We're almost there.
Oh my god, what the heck? It's a whole Mothman convention on my gas station. You find it hard to believe what you're seeing. Why are all these creatures flying over the gas station?
Interesting.
He's just so casual about it. What the heck, Lou? Holt punches Lou in the shoulder. Thank you, Holt.
What?
Interesting? Did you find it interesting what they did to Trent?
We're not in one of your cheap books, Lou.
A sudden silence befalls the group. Alright, what do we do in chat? Are we waiting or suggesting a plan? I mean, if we don't suggest a plan, it might be Lou who suggests it, and I don't know what I feel about that. Sawi, you lurk a lot. Solo dad of... Oh my gosh. 7 kids? That's crazy, Tequila Man. I salute you for doing that, though. Yeah, I'm sure that's really hard on you, Tequila. Lou might be a sociopath. Seriously, though, Lou is just like... He got excited about Victoria having seen the Mothman, but, like, other than that, he's very just, like, nonchalant about everything. Oh yeah, the title is Mothmen, not Mothman. Yeah, we should have foreseen this. Suggest a plan. Alright, looks like we're suggesting a plan. That does make me wonder, and you don't have to answer, Tequila, but how old are you? Listen.
No, you just cover me.
You close your fist tightly, trying to exercise the impotence you feel. Was it that hard for him to hear what you had to say? You shake your head from side to side. What's even the plan? Running with his grandma in his arms? Okay, I am so with Victoria on this one. Why does he have to be the hero? Halt! The shriek chills your blood. Fuck. Lou looks at you as if waiting for something. How many bullets in your rifle?
3.
Ooh, okay. Are we making a game plan here? Hope it's enough. Holt and Elsie are halfway to the gas station. 2 winged creatures on the street lamps.
The light, Victoria. These creatures seek the light.
Alright. We're getting ready for combat, you guys. Nate can relate for the solo dad. Your salute to having 7 of the little buggers. You just have one and 6 dogs, a cat, and a ferret. I mean, yeah, you have your hands full with the animals, though, Nate. Tequila. 4 live with you, and 3 are adopted. 2. Oh wow, 2 stream on Twitch, and they're Japanese. And your Korean daughter got married and runs 5 K-pop dance studios in South Korea. Oh my gosh. You must be very proud of them. I love my kids. They are awesome, great kids. No real big hassles. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you're on good terms with all of them. That's so awesome. But yeah, if you wanna plug your kiddos on here, you can give us the names of the channels of the ones who stream if you want. No pressure to, of course, but you're certainly welcome to. Toxic masculinity is definitely a recurring theme. Yeah, for sure. Run to Elsie. Okay. In the lore block in VIP Club, his name is Alfredo. We got him last week. Most of your kids speak 3 of... That is amazing, Tequila. Rain, you say run to Elsie. Lou is not to be trusted. Derpy, you want to take aim? Okay, so we've got 2 for run and 1 for aim. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very skeptical about Lou as well. At the same time, though, I feel like these guys might just be like using them as bait, waiting. Oh, okay, this might change things. Guys, we are right here. To run to them, we have to run right by this guy. Does that change any of your thoughts? Still run? Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and run for it. Oh no! Well, that didn't work. Yeah, if you die, you die. Yeah, worst thing that can happen is we die and then we get closer to that achievement, so, is what it is. You try to reach the building, but the winged creatures rush at you. Ica VR DJ. Wait a second. I think I already follow. If it's the same Ica I'm thinking of, I already follow them. Let me check real quick. Ica. Okay, yeah, I totally already follow Ica. That's what a coincidence. That's so cool. Yeah, I love watching Ica. I don't get to see her too often though. Alright, let me get back to the game. Thank you for giving DJ Trico a shout out, and I assume one is coming for Ica as well, so thank you for that. And now you know who that is. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, no wonder you're proud of them. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cooldown. Thank you, Derpy. The pain blurs your vision and you lose consciousness. I saw her streaming a little more consistently for a while, but yeah, I haven't seen her for a while. Alright, we're gonna take aim now. Oh no, okay. Alright, I'm gonna take the reins here because it's gonna probably be asking us a lot of different questions. Lamp on the which one's the... There's nothing on the left. Does that mean more are gonna come? Okay, so we're gonna let's do the closest lamp on the right, so this one, because I feel like that's gonna be the most problematic. Going through a bit of a change, but okay. Well, I hope everything goes well for her. Whatever's going on. Oh my gosh, look at him. Alright, shoot. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. So now it's probably not going to come back to this one because of the light. Oh, we only have 2 bullets left. I forgot about that. Thank you for giving Aika a shout out. And I can at least tell you guys that I really enjoyed Aika's DJ sets. Trico, I don't know about, but if they're the same bloodline, then, you know, I'm assuming she's probably pretty good too. Okay, should we... Now I'll ask you guys, should we shoot again? Or should we run? Do you think we need to... Shoot? Okay, which one are you thinking we shoot? I'm afraid that if we shoot one of these, they're gonna fly over and get them on the way. Shoot one more time, middle? Okay. We'll give that a shot then. No pun intended. Trico is amazing and getting famous pretty quick. Oh wow, how long ago did they start? 5,000 is crazy. How long ago did they start? I mean, I think I said how long did they start? Okay, let's take aim for the center one. 3, 2, 1. The winged creature flies to the farthest pole, and it does so over Holt and Elsie's heads. Desperate, you run to help. No! That's what I was afraid of. Okay, so I think we have to run after we shoot that first one, or we might need to shoot this other one so it doesn't fly to it. Oh, 2 years? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good for 2 years. Shoot the middle maybe first. Oh, we could try that. I feel like it's still gonna fly over their heads, but let's only shoot the middle, then run. I don't know if that'll change anything, because I think the reason it got us the first time was because it's so close here. It's, getting us as soon as we run out. Hi, Exa. Oh, wait. That's Fern's account, right? You're Fern? You've helped Dares climb from 100 over... Aw, that's so sweet of you. Yeah, Dares has been growing like crazy, and honestly, she deserves it so much. She is so sweet. Okay. Yes, I got it right. You are Fern. Okay. Let's give... Okay, I want to... Okay, we'll try shooting the middle first and see what happens. Middle and the one behind you. Okay, let's give it a shot. Aim for the center lamp on the right. 3, 2. I'm not going to keep narrating that. Okay, so we have 2 bullets left. So let's shoot the one on the left so they don't fly to it. How are you doing, Fern? Oh, did I miss? Oh, shit. too far away. Okay, so we can't shoot that one anyway, so now we're probably screwed. But oh my gosh, Nate. It's too far away. They're way over here. Okay, so if this doesn't work, I'm gonna try running after the first one. Okay, closest lamp on the right. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Okay, good. So that did work. Was that Rain who said that? Or no? Okay. But this is good, I think. I think this is ideal. No! Okay. Alright. So what are we doing here? Middle, bottom, then top. Okay, yeah. I think you're right, Nate, because I think the top one will go to the gas station. Middle, top, then bottom. Okay, yeah, I think either way. Middle, bottom, then top, or middle, top, then bottom. I think either one will work as long as we do the middle first. Okay. So center on the right. And then we'll do bottom. I feel like doing the bottom first is a little more a little less risky, because if this one is gonna fly to the gas station, I'd rather this one fly to the gas station than this one, because that might get a little closer to them than I'd like. Okay, last one. Farthest lamp on the right. Shoot. Okay, what's gonna happen? Oh no! Oh! The two creatures fight, take flight, and get lost in the night. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Okay, that was something. That worked. Alright, run to Elsie and Holt. All clear. Moth fight. Help me with Holt and Elsie, and let's get inside fast. Is someone gonna make a wish? Shut up, Lou! Oh my god. Oh, okay, we're laughing. That's fine, I guess. You laugh under your breath. You look at Holt and he looks away. You wonder if he's pissed because you saved him. Probably. Jesus. Fan. You still can't believe everything that's happened tonight. You know that as soon as you stop to think, you touch your belly and fight back the tears. Lou looks at his watch. The Leonids are reaching their point of highest intensity. The screeching is deafening. Shooting stars are still going on through this, so the joke... Yeah, it makes sense, but... I guess it was... Like, if Lou could feel normal emotions, I would think that he's trying to lighten the mood, but I am not convinced of that. I wouldn't be surprised if he was just, like, casually commenting that. midnight. You need to head out. Okay, fan. I'll see you later. Thanks for popping in. It's always good to see you here. I hope you sleep well. That's what the Mothmen look like. They look more like horned owls. Yeah, they kind of do. Out of all the things Lou said, that might have been the best so far. I don't know. I actually liked him at first. He seemed alright.
I think I saw one in a dream.
Lou is about to add something, but suddenly falls silent. I love this music. Oh my gosh, look at all of them. You approach the window and rest your hand on the glass. You can't stop looking at their dance. They're like synchronized swimming. Before meeting Lou, you'd had some experiences in college. Experiences by which you sought to open the doors of your perception. Okay, I need to turn that down. They gyrate and sink. I'm seriously just picturing all the Mothmen synchronized swimming right now. Lee doesn't know, and you don't know how he would react if he found out. But the strange dance of these creatures in the sky beats anything you experienced while tripping. Mothman strip club could make thousands. In this economy, I think so. Alright, we're back to Holt. Oh my gosh, he looks so... Oh my gosh, that looks like a Nick Cage face. Okay, in the Mothman 1966 movie, Nick Cage is playing Holt. It's official now. They called him the Javaro of the Hills. What he did lacked a ritual component. You see it, Rain? I'm glad it's not just me. That totally looks like a Nick Cage face. Just picked it out now. Holt kinda looks like Patrick... Okay, Patrick Bateman. Yeah, I'm sticking with Nick Cage, personally. It had nothing to do with the taxidermy business, even less with mummification. His shrunken animal heads were art, sold as collector's pieces. One afternoon, Liam, his only nephew, stole a bear head. The head had been emptied of viscera and was floating in a solution his uncle used in the early days of the miniaturization process. Liam lifted the head out of the bucket, wiped it dry, and put it on like a helmet. He stripped naked, left the house, and ran into the village. Liam entered the church in the middle of Mass, screaming at the top of his lungs, waving his arms up and down as if he were clawing. One of the congregation members pulled out a gun and shot him. What the heck? Because he had a bear head on, he didn't look like a bear. You remember the sheer terror you felt when you saw the bear man running towards the altar. This is worse.
Worse? Worse than what?
Okay, are we telling Lou about Liam or changing the topic? I feel like we can't just like say that in front of someone and not explain. Like, what the heck? We gotta be like super serial right now, dudes. My gosh, yeah, we need to take care of Man Bear Pig, you guys. What are these guys? So, I don't know if it was in relation to to the Mothman stuff. Is that a Wendigo? No, I'm guessing not a Wendigo. Let me get a drink real quick. You want to tell him? I kind of do too. But there are actually several paranormal cases where people report seeing fusions of animals with like human bodies. And yeah, we're familiar with things like the Dog Mans or Goat Man, although I think Goat Man is mostly just from the creepypasta stuff. But same kind of idea. There's a lot of humanoid animal mixtures that get reported. Seen some romance books with characters like this on the... Yeah, you're totally right, Rain. We saw the Chupacabra, we saw Man Bear Pig, Wendigo. I guess it could be a Wendigo, and I still disagree. I don't think that was Chupacabra. But I guess I can't say that it's not a Wendigo, but the media kind of has gone crazy with Wendigos. They deviate so far from like the Native American lore. Okay, so I see 2 Tellums, so let's go ahead and tell him. You tell him the story of Liam and his uncle, the Javaro of the hills. Somehow, you feel safe telling them stories from the past. As for what's on the other side of the window, this fear can't be any more present. Are you talking about Wendigoon, Rainmaker? Got some clippings from the case. Liam's story was an unfortunate event. It explains what happened to him, but it also provided an all too easy explanation for other sightings in the area. The Dog Man, the Owl Woman. Many people told me stories about similar creatures in the Moose. Lou adjusts his glasses. Lou Refill Hill. You think I don't know what they call me in town? It may be true that some people make up stuff to get a beer. But imaginations have limits. And in the long run, we tend to rely on real experiences when telling a story. Mothmen. They're somehow related to the Leonids and the gathering of all these creatures. Maybe he's right, and all the creatures outside started to appear. Oh, maybe he's right, and all the creatures outside started to appear after the aerial dance of these Mothmen. The Dog Man, the Owl Woman, the Astral Cricket. Oh, jeez. Ooh, okay. What are we doing next, you guys? Asking why Mothmen or checking on Grandma? While you guys vote on that, I am actually going to take a quick bathroom break. So I will be right back. We're voting on asking why Mothmen or checking on Grandma. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I'll get those when I get back. I will set some ads to go, although I'm guessing most everyone here is subbed at this point because of the bombs last week. So Let me set those to run. Hi, Pinky. It's good to see you. Slash commercial. And as always, if you guys do see the ads and you want to dip for that portion, I have no problem with that. I will not be offended. Alright, I will be back in 3 minutes. Oh my god, Nate. Gonorrhea? What are you teaching this kid? Um, looks like we still have about 35 seconds on the ads. Let me do some stretching here and take care of the hydrates. You had nothing to do with it. You're gonna have a hard time convincing me that her coming up with that was not tied to your rearing. Alright. That's 2 hydrates. I hope you're doing well today, Derpy or Pinky. Alright, looks like the ads are done, so let's bring y'all back in. I think I might need to actually start trying to run some ad breaks more. Because I'm pretty sure that, and maybe you guys can correct me if you have different experiences, but I think if I don't do enough ad breaks in the first hour, I think it starts running its own ads. And so I think within like the first, I think like probably every hour I need to try to. I should do some more research to make sure, but I don't want you guys getting stuck with pre-roll ads, even because. So here's what kind of confuses me. Like even though I don't have automatic ads enabled, you guys do still sometimes get them when Twitch forces them, and even though I say I don't want any pre-roll ads, it also whenever I run the ad, it tells me like pre-roll ads disabled for, you know, an hour. So I think I need to actually start running some ads so at least I can control when they happen more. So if that starts happening, that's my reason. I'll definitely talk about it before I do, because I made it. What are these names, Nate? Such an odd child. Oh, also congratulations on her first shiny. My first and only shiny that I've caught was a Volbeat. No, not even a Volbeat. It was an Illumise. I was so... I had such mixed feelings because, like, I do not care about that Pokemon at all. Like, of all the Pokemon I could have gotten, why did it have to be an Illumise? Dumpy. Dumpy's my favorite so far. Okay, let's see. What did you guys say? Lore first, then Grandma. Grandma. Why is it... Okay, there we go. It wasn't letting me scroll. Okay, so we're tied. We need a tiebreaker. Are we going Lore or Grandma? Racist. I am not racist. I mean, I guess technically maybe it kind of is towards Pokemon. If you don't like a Pokemon, I guess it's... oh my gosh, what the heck? Slowbro? That is so bad. And yeah, okay, we're playing the game. Someone break the tie. Are we asking why Mothmen or Grandma? Mothman or Grandma? What's more important, you guys? If we don't get anything, we're gonna go with Mothman because I want lore. Marijuana? Grandma? Okay, we're going with Grandma. No lore for us, I think. Yeah, check on Grandma. Pre-roll ads can only be disabled by running schedule ad breaks. The longer the break, the longer the freedom from pre-roll. Okay. Thank you, Derpy. Oh my gosh. Okay, Nate, we're moving on.
Grandma? Better?
What are those shrieks, love? It's painful for you to see how confused she is.
1 second.
You turn on the radio. Static. Okay, I'm just gonna take control of this one because it's just gonna be a lot of guesswork. No matter which way you turn the dial, all you hear is... I only turned it left! What the heck? Okay, another illusion of choice. Gengar is vape. No notes. Exactly what I think of someone who really likes Gengar aesthetic. Oh, so there was kind of a trend on, I think, TikTok for a while, and it was like, what are your red flag favorite Pokemon? Like, which Pokemon are like a red flag if it's someone's favorite? And Gengar was a common answer. Or maybe it was on Reddit, I don't remember. You'd never sung at the Moose. Not even on those nights when everyone egged you on and the booze in your system had drowned your inhibitions. Almost without realizing it, you start singing the lullaby Elsie used to sing to make you sleep. Although more than 40 years have passed, the words come to your mind one after the other. You close your eyes and caress her hair, singing all the time. Oh. Okay, I'm kind of glad we checked on Grandma now. As soon as you feel the rhythmic beating of your grandmother, or breathing of your grandmother, you get up. What was that? Oh my gosh, it's Lee. Lee? Victoria tries to hug Lee while he babbles something you don't understand. At no time does he look up. Where the hell have you been? Oh my gosh. Seriously, Victoria, like, I don't think now's the time to be, like, angry at him. Like, he's clearly going through something. Hi, Retro. Thank you for the hydrate. Drifloon is your red flag. I think Hypno might be a red flag Pokemon. But yeah, I'm not really sure. Hypno is up there. I actually do like Hypno. I definitely wouldn't say it's my favorite though. And I don't like Gengar. Quillfish is kind of interesting. Hypno's your fave Gen 1 Psychic type? That's narrowing it down a lot. I think I'd like Alakazam more than Hypno though. My overall favorite is Eevee, which is, yeah, a very boring answer, but, you know, Eevee's so cute.
Victoria. I thought... But he's here. Give him some space.
Thank you, Holt.
Thank you.
Lee takes a few seconds to start speaking.
I think I got lost in the forest.
Babe, take it easy. Victoria grabs his arm and Lee tries to smile.
I thought I heard the sound of a river, and I felt someone looking at me. After walking for a while, the noise was deafening, but there was no river.
Lee starts to cry. Victoria tries to calm him down. As soon as he regains his composure, Lee keeps talking.
And then came the white. I don't know how to explain it. It was as if I could see everything and nothing at the same time. And a goat looked up to the sky to watch the shooting stars. It stood on two legs, like this, you know? Just like us.
Wow, that voice drop. Glad you enjoyed it, Retro. Like, at least I can use the mask voice for something. It did get harder over time to go deeper though. When do we get to play as... I don't think we get to play as Lou. I think we just get to play as the other three. I want to see what goes on. Yeah, that would be interesting. I would love to see his point of view, but I think that's maybe why we don't get to play as him. Yeah, I've definitely heard the stories about Drifloon. I assumed that's why it was your red flag Pokemon, Derpy. The shot of them looking out the windows reminds you of... Ooh, yeah. I was thinking that too. It does feel a lot like the mist rain.
What the hell is going on?
When did Lee get in here, though? Like, did he just walk through all those others, or was he here before we were somehow? It's very odd. Guys, I think Lee is replaced by a reptilian. Oh no, Lou is doing a reveal. Lou's gotta be a G-man or something.
I think the time has come.
Let me tell you a few things. Lou clears his throat and begins to speak. Although you can't stand his tics or his false dramatics, you want to know what's going on. Stuffs an entire deck of cards in his mouth. Oh my god, that would be so funny. The Leonids occur every 33 years. Some are intense, like those of 1833 or the ones in 1866. Others are weak. 1899, for example. And those are the ones we have records of. You notice that Victoria grabs Lee's hand. Lou walks over to the window and points to the sky. This year, they're intense again. 1866? 1966? Why a 100-year difference and not 99? That 1-year discrepancy bothers me too. And I think it has to do with the problems of our calendar and the periodic adjustments that we are forced to make. Tell me, have you ever seen a medieval manuscript? No one answers. Just as you're about to open your mouth, Lou continues. They are usually adorned with warrior rabbits standing on 2 legs. Do you think these rabbits came from the imagination of medieval scribes alone? Those rabbits existed, and they were annihilated by man. Each meteor shower spawns new bipeds, and it was in one of these storms that mankind arose. What makes us different from all of them is that we survived. By destroying any other biped that came along, or by reducing them to the realm of gossip or fiction. Outside, the creatures began to fight. Why? What motivates them? And what about Lou? Should you believe everything he says? After all, Lou is a writer. Your grandma's cough sounds like the noise of a tractor's engine refusing to start.
Grandma. You have to kill them all.
The voice with which she speaks seems to come from much further back in her than her throat.
We had a secret weapon, and we would use it to finish off the upright beasts. But they decided to test it in the war. Elsie, what are you talking about? I wanted to take the Winans from the battlefield. And they...
Your grandma caresses her legs. Oh, she's a deadite.
I just want to finish the mission.
Victoria and Lee look at each other. Lou walks up to you and tells you, almost in a whisper, I bet the moles on your grandma's legs correspond exactly to her grandpa's wounds. Did you ever tell Lou about your grandma's legs? You're confused, and Lou seems to notice. It's not just free beers at the Moose Holt. People tell me things. Lou speaks softly, but his words resonate loudly in your head. The moles on your grandmother's legs? Her grandfather's legs, riddled by bullets in the Civil War? Could it be that Elsie's grandfather was talking to you through your grandmother's body? The Winans. The Winans! A project that has obsessed you for a long time, and now you think you know why. You decide not to think too much about Elsie, her grandfather, the moles, the men in black. You're terrified that behind all your decisions, something more than your own free will was at work.
Come on. The Winans! Quick, let's get her out. No, it's still not working. What do you mean it's not working? It has some kind of safety mechanism. I still haven't been able to assemble it successfully. Here, see? The L's.
You look at Lou with curiosity. On the blueprints there, those L's are the rubric of a secret society founded in the middle of the last century.
It's not so secret if you know about it, is it?
Lou doesn't answer you. Why the L? Some say it's because of the way the knight moves on a chessboard. Others say it's because of Lewis Carroll.
The author of Alice in Wonderland?
Exactly. Okay, are we interrupting or are we continuing this? While you guys decide, I'm gonna try to catch up on chat a little bit because I went a little lore. I love that emote, that lore emote. Parasect. Oh, yeah, Parasect is... I like Parasect. I think it looks cool, but yeah, that's pretty awful what it does. Wasn't until recent when you realized it was still alive and conscious during... Oh wait, Parasect is? I feel like I probably knew that at one point, but I didn't remember. Really should be a variant item evolution where you give it a... Ooh, that would be interesting, Derpy. I think I really want them to do that now. Let them yap, lore. Nate, if you look for the Gen 1 revamps, you've made Parasect to where it could be like your concept. Interrupt. Okay, so we got 2 for yapping, 1 for interrupting. I think we're gonna go for yapping then. Lou closes his eyes, holds a hand to the bridge of his nose, and clears his throat. Can this guy be any more affected? A stick I found that weighed 2 pounds. I sawed it up one day, in pieces of 8 of equal weight. How much did each piece weigh? Everybody says 1/4 of a pound, which is wrong. A riddle at this moment? Victoria strokes her chin and Lee nods his head slightly as if he's counting something.
Do you think it's the time for a riddle, Lou?
Lou raises his hands and moves aside. You take a deep breath. Shouldn't be that hard to find the right configuration. Okay, let's examine.
Oh my gosh, that is... Oh, jeez.
Okay, what am I doing here? Rotate a piece from the first row. Oh my god, I don't even want to start with this. Rubik's, that Puzzle Master? Absolutely not. Oh my god. If you guys want to help with this, feel free. Let's see how long it takes me. I guess let's start with the first row. Second piece. Oh, okay, I see what we're rotating now. Okay. Can't puzzle to save your life. Oh, that one seems to line up though with on the left hand side, so maybe we keep it like that for a second. And then okay, let's test the gun. The mechanism doesn't lock into place correctly. If you need help, this professor is available, Holt. Victoria smiles. You'd like to tell her one of the stories you know about Lee just to wipe that smile off her face. But you keep quiet. You know that the situation has everyone on edge, and you're no exception. Okay, honestly, that kind of pissed me. We should get Lou's help. Okay, let me try. Honestly, after that, I kind of don't want Lou's help, but let me try. If I take too long and fail, we'll see what Lou has to offer us. Okay, second row, second piece. Okay, let's try that. Okay, let's try third row, first piece. Okay. Examine pieces. Let's do the bottom again. Second piece. Okay. Oh, this one's not gonna work though. Oh, but we still need to change that piece up there. Okay, so second row, third piece. There we go. See, I'm doing this. Examine pieces. First row, third piece. Okay. Just get the nerd to do the heavy lifting. Okay. Let's see if this does it. I still don't know what this bit on the top is. Hey, we did it. See, we didn't need the nerd. Take that, professor. Yeah, he just... I can be a little proud sometimes. And when when he was like, Gigi, thank you. When he was like, the professor's here if you need help. I'm like, no, I can do it. I don't need your help. Although outside the creature's shouts are getting louder, you can't help but feel a certain happiness. The Winans is finally complete.
Now, everybody out.
Oh my gosh, okay. Elsie stands next to the Winans holding a rifle. Lee, Lou, and Victoria stand back a little. Oh my gosh, shooting down Mothmen with the Winans and my grandpa. You crack your knuckles and take a deep breath. At the helm of the Winans' steam-powered machine gun, you feel something strange. You find it hard to put into words. It's as if somehow the present has given way to the past.
Rabbit men. They are weak creatures. Cannon fodder in the war against the upright beasts.
Okay, I guess we're already... Okay, I think we should do left first. Did this just become a tower? It might have. Experiencing this while sick and loopy may be the best way to do it. Wait, what? Why are you saying right, Nate? Okay, so it's gonna take... Oh, okay, no, it doesn't take time to reload. Okay. Alright. So, shoot right. Oh, to Holt's right. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, what is Grandma doing, though? I think... Okay, we'll do right and then left, I think. You're wasting water, need to have them line up. Wait, I mean, I have to shoot. Okay, so we'll aim to the right, shoot. Okay, left, shoot. But yeah, Grandma's not doing anything.
Beware the dog men. They're behind the rabbit men. The dog men are more resistant than the rabbit men. And if you hurt them without killing them, they get mad.
Okay, so, I mean, just keep doing this, I guess. Oh, that one. Ooh, okay, he angry. Go, Grandma.
Eat this bullet. I'm here to cover you, but don't get too confident. I can kill one upright beast, and then I need to reload.
Oh my gosh, that is okay. Okay, so rabbits.
Hey, where are you going?
What are we supposed to... I don't think we can win here. Okay, so... Either way, they're getting to me way too quickly. Hi, Mugger. How are you doing? Guess let's try these first. Why? I thought we would get through all of them.
Die!
Like, 'cause we went through 4 dogmen before, didn't we? Doing good? Yeah, I'm feeling much better. I do still, honestly, kind of feel like a little trace of it in my throat, but it doesn't hurt and stuff. Kinda at a loss for words at this point. Did not expect this to go this way. Think the NyQuil is kicking in. 2 rabbit, 2 dog. Wait, so I can't move it once I'm going. So should I shoot the rabbits or the dogs? 'Cause either way they're gonna get to me. The dogs are less, or the dogs are more vicious. I'm not sure what the best go here is. You just got off VRC. Someone was trying to get you to flirt with the FBT. Oh. Okay, I don't like the dogmen, so let's try that. Okay, so now she's got to reload, and I'm open for the rabbit men, right? The beasts attack while Elsie tries to reload the rifle, and the machine gun cools down. Although you try to defend yourself, the jaws of a creature close around your neck, and you bleed to death. Should I... Full body tracking is what I'm thinking of. Does it mean something else, Mugger? Center then right? Okay. Oh, 'cause she's gonna get one with... Oh no, she didn't get any. I think we need the rabbits for the reload time. See, there's middle second. Yeah, I think middle second as well. But now those other dogmen are gonna get me. Okay. I feel like need to be mad. They don't seem to approach on their own as well. Okay, they need to be mad. Okay. So let's see if we can get this to work, because I don't really know. Okay, yeah, I think they still move a tile. Oh, but she'll get... Okay, I see now. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. That was way easier than I thought. What? Yeah, I figured, Mugger. I'm gonna try, I'm saying as a full... Ooh, okay. The 2 men and the woman. Gone. Deserters. I feel like they're not deserters. I feel like they're doing something. Okay, Station... Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Nate. Does anyone else want to send Elsie to look for the rest? Alright, I think we're just gonna stay shooting then. Take a deep breath and try to focus.
And those creatures over there?
Mothman. I chose a heck of a voice for her.
If you manage to wound them without killing them, they go crazy and run like a stampede. You can take advantage of them to generate a chain effect.
Okay, so what happens if we do this then? How are they gonna stampede? Oh, okay, they're like not even going the right way. Oh. Okay, I see. Well, that one turned out pretty well. This is so... Yeah. It triggers the moose in the... Shoot the... Yeah, I just wasn't sure, like, in my head, I thought it was just gonna stampede forwards, you know? Okay, so what do we... I guess maybe with these stampede effects, we maybe could have sent Elsie to go look for the others. Okay, so... Yeah, I think we want to go for the left first. Left with the back. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Nate. Then he'll go over here. Get this guy. Thank you, Elsie. And then we just got this goober. Oh, the Mothmen are... Oh no, Owlmen. Okay. Wait, are the Owlmen the Mothmen, though? Are they the same? Hi, Sword. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, we're half an hour over. We are finishing this, though, you guys. You're okay? Just woke up?
Resist like dogmen or moosemen. But if you hurt them without killing them, they fly to the front. So be careful.
Alright. Let's see. So... We probably don't want... Let's see what hitting this guy. Long string. Yeah. I'm determined to finish this, though. Let's see what getting this moose guy will get us. Okay, that was something. Okay, yeah, definitely wasn't the right call. Think middle is the way to go. Okay, let's try middle, Nate. Although you try to defend yourself... Okay, this is just the same death screen. Alright, let's try middle. But then this one over here is gonna come up and... Oh, okay, we didn't even get to Mothman. Okay. Oh, what's the next call? Right? Like, this right or Holt's right? Okay, let's give that a shot. I was thinking left. Oh wait, no, we'll kill him. Okay, yeah, you were right, Nate. Okay, now we want to do this. Oh no, he... Okay, I guess we can still do this. I didn't think about him actually dying. I feel like we probably should have sent Elsie. Survive all the cryptid waves. You take advantage of a rare moment of calm on the battlefield to talk to Elsie. You shake your head from one side to the other. You know that Lou was the first to leave, and the helplessness eats you up inside.
Go look for them. But if we're going to fight here, we fight all together.
Okay, we're getting there, you guys. Chapter 9. Think we have 10 chapters, yeah?
I don't want to keep running away. I should be out there and win my red badge of courage.
The Red Badge of Courage is the title of that Civil War novel you read and reread over and over again. Don't see how you could have survived those waves without Elsie? Yeah, that is true. Maybe some of them would have chased after her or something. But yeah, it was probably just another death scenario. You're probably right. Oh, hi Tequila. You're still here, or did you come? Oh, that's such a cute emote. It tells the story of a Union soldier who flees the battlefield. From that first act of cowardice, the only thing the protagonist longs for is to receive a war wound, the definitive proof that he had become a man. Your red badge of courage? You want a real red badge of courage, Lee? I'm pregnant. Your head spins. You find it difficult to organize your thoughts. You're going to be a father? Hi, Mitochi. Thank you for the raid. What are you doing ratings? Or, what are you doing on so late? Or I guess it's, yeah, it's like so late for you. What are you doing here? Thank you all. Thank you. Welcome, raiders. Tequila, just making toasted cheese Sammys for you and your daughter, but still let's... okay. Grilled cheese sounds really good. Now you tell him you're pregnant, right? How was your stream, Mitochi? What were you guys up to? Just hanging out and talking like usual? Oh, okay, good. We got a shout out for Mitochi. It's fine. It's a chill Sunday and we come... Okay. As long as you're not staying up, like, later than you're supposed to. Been staying up past their bedtime. We're just playing a visual novel, actually, which is why we're not doing the Nyas today. Narration streams are exempt from those. But, yeah, we're shooting Mothmen. You think of your own father, of all your suffering. I don't know if... I'm a coward, Vic. Lee, did you know that Stephen Crane wrote Red Badge of Courage without ever having set foot on a real battlefield? Mitochi, it's been interesting. We still don't have any sort of closure on why the G-Man bit the card to intimidate us. The first time you saw Lou, you wanted to twist his arm and bring him to his knees. Now you smile and put an arm on his shoulder.
Thanks, Lou.
Oh my gosh, look at Elsie. Come out and fight. None of you move. No, I said. Oh my gosh. Grandma's not having any of it. My red badge of courage. Lee, don't. Okay, are we pulling? I assume the gun. Are we pulling or pushing? You think push, Nate? And for those of you who just joined the Raiders, push her out. Yeah, I suppose so. You guys have a say in this. So whenever we're met with a decision like this, you guys can let me know what you think we should do, and I'm going with whatever the majority rule is. And we make... Okay, yeah, go make some food, Mitochi. And don't force yourself to stay up. If you're tired, go to bed. Push the granny, crack her skull. Oh my gosh, Derpy, you are out for blood. Pull. Okay. Nate, are you hoping to pull the gun free? Okay, Mitochi, you want to push the granny too? Okay. So we've got one for pull and two for push. Oh, thank you for the posture check. And thank you, Grievous. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Alright. You know the drill, everyone. Posture check. Get those backs straight, shoulders back, and get those boobs out. Now we can push Gam Gam with confidence. Okay, it's... Sorry, Nate, it's looking like most people are saying push. They rated, so Mitochi counts for double. You dork. Alright, we're pushing. Boobs where? Yeah, look down. Look at your spiritual boobs. Oh, I just took a drink. Coast. Okay, here's another hydrate. We've been over this many times with Sniper Sword. You may be a guy, but you still have the spiritual booba. You push. Elsie rotates her shoulders and the rifle points at your chest. Oh no! Well, we got another death screen for our collection. Thank you for giving Ghost a shout out. Aw, Tequila, that emote is so cute. The little frog. You hear a shot and you fall backwards. You die on the spot. Alright, let's try again. I guess we're pulling, just like Nate said. Cute emote. Yeah, the little frog that Tequila posted. Elsie rotates her shoulders and stumbles. The rifle points at the ceiling. Oh my gosh, okay, we have a lot of these. Are we pulling again or pushing? Pushes are super effective on grannies. This isn't an ordinary granny. This is like an undead granny. She's possessed by... Push, the gun is up. Okay. I think we should trust Nate, because Nate knows what he's talking about. But y'all haven't... Okay, everyone's saying push so far. You don't have any feral emotes? All gifted subs ran out. Aww. Okay, looks like you guys want to push Gam Gam. Dealt with psychos with guns. Of course you have, Nate. You got so many things. Oh, Elsie loses her balance. The rifle points at her body. Okay, are we pushing again or are we pulling? If we push, I feel like we might end up shooting Grandma. If we pull, maybe we'll get the gun. Okay, you want to push, Nate? Tequila, you want to pull. Sword, you want to push. Pull, yank the gun. Okay, we're tied. We got 2 pushes and 2 pulls. Okay, push. Oh, you're changing to pull? Okay, so what do we have here? 1 push, 2 push, 3 push, and then we have 1 push, or 1 pull, 2 pull, 3 pull. So we're still tied. We need someone to break the tie. What are we gonna do, you guys? Push or pull? We just need one of you. One of you, your fate. Our fate is in your hands, you unspoken champion. Flip a coin. Oh no. Oh, Rain. Okay, Rain's breaking it. Push. You push and you hear a shot. Oh my gosh, Rain, you killed an old lady. It wasn't Holt's grandmother, Lee. Your hands are shaking. You killed Cam Cam. See what you done did? You didn't fire the rifle. However, somehow you had been able to feel the different endings. You knew that in one of them Elsie would be shot, and yet you didn't stop. Early inheritance? Oh my god. Ah! She's alive. They shot me. The resilience of the possessed? Oh my god. He wasn't there anymore. Yeah, this is like Elsie's grandma's grandpa. Or Elsie's grandfather, I mean. You don't know why you're surprised. After all, Holt's grandmother is possessed by her own grandfather. A soldier who fought in the Civil War and was mowed down by a machine gun. Oh my gosh, look at them go. The same machine gun whose bursts you now hear outside the gas station. Tearing apart creatures not mentioned in any biology textbooks. Oh my gosh, look at him. Holt is in a bloodlust. 8 bullets, you sons of bitches. Oh my god, Holt. Oh, this is the last chapter, right? Chapter 10, final chapter is Victoria. Holt is going through some stuff. It's in the Yeah, you're absolutely right. Holt was, like, literally born for this. Now. You don't think about it too much. Okay. Gotta turn that down. How do I... Okay, that doesn't seem to be changing it. Okay, that's the music. Yeah, that's true. His dog did just die, and his missing grandmother showed up out of nowhere. Like, he is having a day. As Holt fires the Winans machine gun, you run as fast as you can. If you want to survive, you have to get away from there. The only word you can think of to describe what you see is pandemonium. Not only in the traditional sense, a place of noise and confusion, but in the original sense of the word, the place where all demons congregate. Lee tries to make himself heard over the gunfire and the shrieks of the creatures. To your left, Vic! Oh no! Oh my gosh! You feel jaws closing not far from your neck. Was that seriously a quick time event? Did you guys see that? Were you watching? Like, I didn't even really have time to look at stuff and think about it. Should have waited. I didn't have a choice. It just made us go, didn't it? I don't think I made any decisions until, Oh, you mean I should have waited to make a choice? You try to run faster. Get down! I think we're just supposed to listen to Lee here. Oh, but if we get the death, we want another death screen. Okay, yeah, we might need the death, you're right. You duck down and feel the claws of a creature graze the back of your neck. You keep running. Right! Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Nate. I wasn't thinking about that quick time event now. After literally everything being turn-based, even stuff that shit. Yeah, they have done so many we've had puzzles, we've had visual novel, we've had tower defense, we have quick time. This is one of the games ever. Too late. The creatures catch up and you feel their claws ripping open your belly. Horror clouds your vision and you lose consciousness. You never wake up again. We have solitaire. We do have solitaire. The lowest I've gotten is 6 cards left. I have not been able to beat this game. I think that was the last death we needed, though. I think that's what the achievement was. I didn't look. Hi there. Oh, I totally just waved at you like you could see my hand. Hi dares. How are you doing today? I think it was the death achievement. I didn't look at it, so I'm not positive. Solitaire with, might I add, the corner bitten out of one of the cards that we still have no explanation about. Oh no, Dares, you're really sick today, so you're resting a bit before stream? Don't push yourself. Like, if you're not feeling well, don't force yourself to stream. I know you love it, but, you know, you need rest. Okay, so we just need to... I love this sequence, though. This is so good where, like, she's showing her trust in him now by, like, listening to... You don't have time to think, you just have to do what he says. I love that. It'll be a comfy, cozy, sleepy Sunday stream. Aw, that sounds nice. You just gonna sit and hang out then? Get down! You duck down and feel the claws of a creature graze the back of your neck. You keep running. Right. A pigman tries to grab your arm, but you manage to get away. Yeah, they have all gotten a little better, except I don't know what to think about Holt. He's kind of he's doing something. You're almost there. You get in the car and slam the door shut. You hear a knock and you jump in your seat. Let's go, let's go! Lee speeds up, and the pandemonium is soon behind you. What do you guys think? Is Holt gonna die? I think he might. Holt is an A tier. He had his moments where I wasn't too happy with him, but overall, yeah. Elise feels like a okay, yeah. Elise is, I mean, she is coming in clutch. They would not be able to hold off without her. Holt is dying a hero. I think so. You think about Lee's previous car. What a clunker. And now you know how Lee managed to buy a car like this one. Holt told you. Poor Holt. At least his grandpa is a B tier. Oh, okay, yeah, so Elise was awesome because she just ran out in the woods with a gun after Mothman. Grandpa possessing Grandma, I don't know, not a fan of her. Since when was Bunker here? The Leonids, upright beasts, intrafamilial possession, experimental weapons, the Order of the Elves, Men in Black, and Mothmen. There they are, the topics of my next book. Okay, Lou, still no... You know what, guys? Lou might be autistic. He just doesn't know the social rules. Lou is a B tier. You touch your belly. With all that you suffered tonight, Lou's comment seems a bit inappropriate. I mean, Vic got a lot of points for telling Lou to shut up. Still leaning closer to sociopath. Okay, yeah, that still very much could be the case as well. You travel in silence for a few minutes. Are you alright, Lee? You look a little pale. Lee takes a few seconds to answer. I don't know. Lee scratches his head. I can see things before they happen, Vic. Lou leans forward. It's not that I see the future. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I can see several presents just before they happen. That's called the future, babe. Come on, babe. Victoria. What you're saying, Lee, have you felt it since the episode you told us with the white light? Lee's hands are tightly clasped on the steering wheel. It's not like I can control it. The first time I felt it was in the struggle with Elsie. And the second, when we were running to the car. Lee looks you in the eyes, and suddenly you can feel all his pain. And some of the presents, the creatures, Vic. Lee's voice breaks. The creatures. And he begins to cry. Alright, guys. We have a chance to redeem Vic a bit here. Are we laying a hand on Lee's shoulder or changing the subject? Yeah, Lee is aware of the failed timelines, and I love that. It's such a meta way to do this gameplay, and it works so well. Vic would change the subject because she's pretty terrible, but I want her to be better. Yeah, we're gonna make her better, you guys. Hand. Jump out. That's not an option, Ghost. We can't just jump out the window. Lay a hand. Alright. We're gonna make Vic a cleric. Lay hands. Lay your hand on his shoulder and push him out of the car? Oh my gosh, retro. Alright, we're laying a hand. You feel him gradually calming down with the contact. He rests his head on your hand and you stroke his cheek. After a few minutes, you remove your hand and settle back into your seat. You look for Lou in the rearview mirror and see him jotting something in his notebook. Lou! Stop it! Although it is better, I suppose, to have it written down than not. Props to the story actually making all the characters go through a sort of arc. Writing his fanfic. Oh my gosh, he's not writing about the Mothman incident, he's writing about the two of them falling in love. He's jotting down it's with a question mark at the end, Rain. It's human emotions need question mark. Not gonna lie, man has his priorities, leave him be. Lou seems to always be writing in one way or another. Taking notes for when he eventually talks to another woman. Man's an alien. He could be. You envy his tenacity, and you wonder if maybe that's what it takes to be a writer. Oh no, what's this? Is this the G-Man? Oh, that face. Lee steps on the brakes and opens the door on his side. Wait here. Oh no, is he gonna sacrifice him? Is he gonna get his red badge of courage? You've already got it, Lee. What happened? Can you see anything from there? You shake your head. Here he comes. Goat baby? Of all the things, I was not expecting that. Is that Lee's baby? Did the goat, did Chupacabra do something to Lee? Where are we going with it? That's a very good question, Rain. It's hurt, Vic. This music, oh my, what the heck? Baby's gonna have a brother? Although neither of you say anything, you think you know what you have to do. Lee kisses you on the mouth and starts the car. In the back seat, Lou clears his throat. I don't want to be anticlimactic, but the demonization of the god Pan, Satan, as a male goat. Did he just like blatantly tell us the symbolism? You do know that there are records throughout history of bloody wars against goatmen, don't you? The end. I don't think there's other endings. Like, I think... Oh my gosh, it should have ended with "Shut up, Lou." That would have been amazing. Okay, you guys, this was something. I don't know if I'd say it was like great. I enjoyed it. It was good for what it is. I have a really soft spot for this. Like, this is gonna stay in my heart for a long time, even though we never got oh my gosh, 8 years later. It had good strange vibes. You liked the atmosphere. So bad it's good. Yeah, it's kind of like a B movie. And I love that. Oh no, the G-Men. They know about the baby. Oh my gosh, it seriously is just up there. Just in the window. What the heck? Are they just... Okay. Like, yeah, don't let that kid near windows. I... Okay, so... like, even after what I was just saying, with that ending, I really want a sequel. I want another Mothman 1966 game. Like, I need to know more. There is another adventure out there. That... Oh, you guys want to look at what we got in the gallery? Praying, please, G-Man, eat another card. Oh my gosh, yeah, we need a sequel just to explain why they bit the card. You beat it? Hi, Monkey. How are you doing? And welcome back, Mitochi. Yeah, we just finished it. We absolutely need a sequel. Okay, so got this for sorting the shelves. This for surviving the coyote attack. This for seeing a winged creature. Goatman 1960. Ooh, but it's not 1966 anymore. It's what's 6 plus 8? It's 74 now. We need Goatman 1974. Good combo. This watching Daz and Astral. Ooh, who's Daz? I don't know if I know who that is. 74. Yeah, did I say 64? I meant 74. So, we did not make the creature's drawing accurate or really inaccurate, so we missed out on those. I'll have to do another playthrough just so I can, like, unlock it, because, you know, achievements. Okay, this is what we got for losing with 25 or more cards to go. Daz Games. Yeah, this sounds vaguely familiar, Monkey. No, I don't keep up with, like, if they're a popular streamer, I don't keep track very well. If they play VR chat, I'm more likely to know who they are. But what kind of stuff do they... Oh, YouTube stuff. Okay. Wait a second. I think maybe you mentioned him before. Okay, lose with 15 or less cards to go. Oh no, answer properly to an unheard question. Wait, was that when, that was when, what did we do? I think that's when we were Vic and we didn't know what he said. Find out Lee's business with Holt. Cry your heart. Oh, this is what we got for the macho cry, you guys. Solve the Winans peace puzzle. That's a good picture. Oh no. My stubbornness. I didn't listen to Lou. So I didn't get this art. Dang it. Survive all the cryptid waves. Die all possible deaths. Thank you, Nate, by the way. Wouldn't have gotten it without you. The very last one tried to warn. I was stubborn. I'm sorry. I had to... He was such a jerk. He was like, oh, Professor's here if you need me. I'm like, no, I can do it. Watch the credits till the end. There isn't art for completing the solitaire. No. They do less than 15 cards to go. But that honestly makes sense because it is really hard. Let's do a game of it. Just so for those of you who didn't get to see the solitaire last time, basically you have these cards. This is the discard pile, and you can only do like an adjacent number up or down. So a 3 or a 5. So let's go with let's go with 5 actually. So we're gonna select, whoops, I haven't played for a few days, so we move the 5, then we can go back with the 4, then down to 3, 2, and then this is the infamous card that got bitten. There isn't, yeah, this is the one that the G-Man bit. Just sitting there taunting us, right? We're never gonna know. We need to spam the developer and demand a sequel. We need answers. Okay, so from here, since we can't do anything else, we need to turn over a card from the deck. But if we guess what the color is incorrectly, we lose. So, what do you guys think we should bet? Are we betting black or betting red? No matter what, this is the only solitaire game we're playing today. After this game, win or lose, we're gonna hop off. Is that a red tequila? I'm assuming red from tequila, red from derpy. Okay, so we're tied. Okay, leaning towards black. All right. So 2 reds, 3 blacks. Anyone else? Oh, you know what? Let's make this interesting. Can we do a gamble poll or whatever? Derpy or Nate, do you guys? I think we set them up before once. Do you guys know how to do that, or do we have that set up? We could just do a regular poll, but I want to let you guys bet your points if you want. Channel points poll? Yeah, that. I think we've done it before, so I think it should be set up, but I don't know how to do it. Ooh, a prediction, that's what it was called. Thank you, whichever one of you did it. Okay, so, what are you guys gonna guess? Okay, we've got 2 minutes on this poll. And then, after that, thank you, Nate. After this, we'll, oh, okay. 2K on red? Oh, wait a sec. One person voted 2K on red? Was that what I saw? Alright, so we got 75 red, 26 black. I was actually doing some gambling in someone else's channel the other day, and I was on a losing streak. I didn't lose a single time. Oh my gosh, you guys are betting big here. 5.7k in black and 2.1k in red. Right, we've got 40 seconds left, so if you want to gamble, make sure you get those predictions in. You get to choose how many points you bet. If a mod votes, then they can't close. Oh! Will we be okay? Won't be able to say the outcome, Derpy or Astral. Okay, Derpy, did you already bet? Ghost Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. Oh crap, I missed, was 4-4? Okay, I missed it. What had the higher percentage? It was an exact tie. Like, I'm not just talking like how many people voted, because the percentages, 72 black. Okay, it was 72% black. Okay, so since it was a tie for people, we're gonna go with the percentage. So we're betting black. It was black. All right. So, Derpy, can you put it in? Okay, so who won? Oh my gosh. Almost 8,000 points split between Nate and 3 others. Dang. All right. So we've got a 6, and we can actually do stuff with this because we've got a 7. All right. Get that 6 over there. Get that other 7 moving. And we need to gamble again. All right. Let's pull up another one. Let's do it for 1 minute instead of 2 minutes, though. Good thing you didn't gamble or you would have lost. All right. So you want to get another one started, or is it on cooldown? And if you guys are enjoying this, we can do more gambling stuff. Tequila, you have so many cute emotes. Alright, looks like red is in the lead so far with 1k, but it's 3 versus 1. So just for clarity, I'm gonna go with the points. So if one person bets way more, I could be going with the minority. So if you really want yours going, you gotta make sure the points are there. Oh, we're almost done. All right, so we have, this time it was both. Majority voted for the majority of points, so we are going with red. Oh, and that's a loss. We made it to 19 cards. All right, who came out looking good on that one? Retro, did you win both times? Oh my gosh, Rainmaker, you won both times too? Oh, Derpy, how many points did you bet? So Nate, are you getting the poll closed, or do I need to do something? Oh, you would have won twice? Did we get the poll closed? Did the points go? Okay, there we go. Thank you, Nate. Alright, so not as big of a win this time for you guys, but 2,000 about to Retro and 2 others. That was a lot of fun. Did you guys like it? Oh, you went from 66 to 800, buddy? Oh my gosh, buddy really is a gamer. Oh dang, Retro, 1k to 2.4k? You guys had some big wins. Got 6,000. Yeah, you got a lot of points from that. You bet big. Okay. Let's go. Oh, that's all. You bet it all? Good job, buddy. That's what I probably would have done if I just had 66. You bet small because you're afraid. Won about 500 in total. I mean, you still made a profit, Rain. 99% of gamblers opt out before they win. The fact that you're doing Ryan emotes with that is so fitting. But yeah, I really do need to. I need to do more gambling with you guys. On the stream I was watching, we were playing some blackjack. It was a lot of fun. It's the same person who inspired me to do the tier list, so I might need to steal another one of their ideas. I'll have to look at gambling worlds in VR chat. Okay, so let's atomic fly. Ooh, okay, yeah, we might. I was gonna raid. Let's do atomic. I'll see if there are any other. Oh, I guess we can turn the music back up a bit, because the main menu music is pretty quiet. Alright. Thank you all so much for sticking with me for this very long stream. We went over 3 hours. I'm kinda sad I didn't do Nyaz for it. I was watching her wiggle while you were on ad break. Yeah, I did see that she got on a little bit before I did, and I wanted to pop in there. An old coworker that was kept behind a wall is streaming. Was kept behind a wall? Are you talking about yourself, Ghost? I'm glad you're still here, Mitochi, but I hope you're not too tired. Okay, let's see. Who do we know of? The more days you don't yaw, the longer the debt. Oh my gosh, that is true. Okay. Yes, Atomic is still on. How Atomic only has 8 viewers is beyond me. They are amazing. Alright, so let's raid Atomic. Let me make sure they're not gonna have the Nya counter. Wait, what? I thought you guys wanted, wait, so are you saying I have to nya but it doesn't count towards my time? Or are you saying you don't want me to nya at all during D&D, Ghost? Because I thought y'all wanted me to nya. No comment. If I nya during that, I'm counting it. Okay, /raid atomic flag. Alright, we all are off. Y'all have fun with Atomic. I'm very happy to see her streaming again. If you stream during the oh my gosh, that's no. It's being streamed. I'm just not the one streaming it. That's not fair. Find a way to curse Astral's character so they nya. That way it's the character and doesn't count. Oh my gosh. You guys are so mean. Not your stream, not your time. Then why do I still have to nya? Alright, you guys. Thank you again so much for staying. This was a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to decide if we do another visual novel or if we go back to creepypastas next Sunday. I might post a poll about it in the Discord. But my time is running out, so y'all have fun, eat good food, drink lots of water. Y'all be good to yourselves and each other. And I love you all very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.